Nick.
Dylan.
Long before Blanton's came along. By that, I mean about 365 days, which is a long time.
That's a lot of days.
Ancient Age dominated the market.
Dominated.
$10 for the bottle. Pretty sure back in 1983 when
it's probably
this thing
cheaper
was,
than that back then.
It was released then. Yeah, probably about $6 a bottle or something like that.
You can't beat that, dude.
Anyway, older than Blanton's, same mash bill. Dominated. You ready to give it a go?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Hey y'all, welcome to the Whiskey Warehouse. I'm Dylan.
I'm Nick.
Today we're reviewing, as said in the intro, Ancient Age.
Yep.
The big brother of this would be Ancient Age 10 Star, which used to be a 10-year bourbon.
It did. It used to say 10-year, but it's not 10 Star.
10-year, 10 Star. That's what the 10 Star was about, was
right.
10 years. Now it's about 4 or 5 year aged. So, also considered rejected Blanton's.
Right.
Same mash bill as stated. Nick, what do we know about this one?
Ancient Age's age is roughly 3 years, 80 proof, 40%. It's considered a bottom shelf at about $10 a bottle.
It's a true bottom shelf.
You can't beat it.
Screw top.
Because this is one of the only ones for the price that actually is true bourbon. There's a lot of them that are like whiskeys.
I think Ezra Brooks 90 was.
Is that?
That was like $10 or so. So
okay.
Like that and this probably sitting on the shelf together,
right.
having a good time.
There's a few, but most of them are just like,
are mixes.
Kentucky whiskeys. Yeah.
This is 1 year older than Blanton's. Blanton's is the bourbon to have on your shelf. You don't have it, you're a freaking loser.
Right.
But you're not a loser if you don't have it.
This came out in 84 and Blanton's came out in 85, correct?
No, wait. 83 on this one, 84 on Blanton's.
Gotcha.
So we're talking about 365 days apart.
Oh, yeah. And comes from Buffalo Trace, obviously. It's a true, genuine sour mash. Do you know the definition of that? A sour mash?
We'll get into it at another thing. 'Cause I don't want to sound like an idiot on here. I
I'll
know a lot about it, but I want.
There's so much technical shit with bourbon, man.
We'll talk more about it in another episode.
I'll put it in something. Because, we know what it is, but we don't know it off the top of our head.
It's a brand new bottle.
Brand new bottle. Haven't opened it.
Ooh.
It's a screw top, which you'll usually find with bottom shelfers, which is fine. They're not here to impress. They're just here to get drunk.
So light.
It is very light.
So it looks like Jack Daniel's honey a little bit.
It does.
How light it is. That thing is super light.
Oh man, that's lighter than that monkey shoulder. Dang, that's
wow.
That's saying something.
That's why I was like, oh yeah.
That's like a light gold.
Yeah, very light.
Damn. Yeah, this is probably one of the first bottom shelfers I've ever had.
Nick had a bottle of this sitting. Not this bottle.
The Ancient Age 10 Star.
You had no. Is that what was in your decanter? I thought it was Ancient Age.
My decanter?
Yeah.
You mean a barrel?
No. You had a decanter. It was like when we first started drinking whiskey, you were like, I've had this. I didn't really like it the first time I drank it. And I don't know if you'll like it.
Maybe. I don't remember.
I swear it was Ancient Age in your decanter.
It might have been. Yeah, because I must have put something cheap in there to make it look cool. So I wouldn't waste like a cool looking bottle in that decanter.
Yeah, no. It was a nice decanter.
Yeah. Alright, all the legs.
Very nice. Coming down thin and quick. Very thin.
Yeah, they're fast.
Very thin. God, that's weird. We've seen so many bourbons with like super thick legs that come down really quick, but these are really thin.
You know, it's like water. It's 80 proof.
Let's freaking get to the nose, bud.
Get to it.
Cherries and wood.
Vanilla. Yeah. Typical bourbon notes. It's very light smelling though.
Yeah.
I can almost smell the water.
I'm just getting like super cherry. Like that was the first thing that hit my nose.
There's a lot of cherry.
Maraschino cherry. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Because that's weird. Because when I first had this, I got nothing but like vanilla. But now there's that cherry.
It's heavy cherry now.
It's a heavy cherry. Very heavy cherry.
It smells really good.
It does.
I'm excited now. Like this has got me like, okay, like let's freaking
Alright.
go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cherry's still there.
Mm-hmm. It's super light though.
It is.
Almost tastes like Blanton's.
Get some brown
Ooh.
sugar on the back.
Lots of vanilla.
Yeah.
Almost like TX.
That's like fucking rum vanilla.
That's what I'm getting right now. Is just straight rum, vanilla spices. Like
on the back, yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
I would say this is like an awesome summer whiskey. There is cherry too, like that maraschino cherry just pops.
You start with the cherry, then it goes like brown sugar to like heavy vanilla.
I will say, as far as a bottom shelfer goes, money.
Very money.
Super complex too. It's not like off-putting at all.
Mm-mm.
The smell, like, okay, we're rolling at like a 9 on the smell.
Right.
Come into the flavor, I'm rolling at about a 9 right now. Like there is
for a bottom
oak.
shelfer.
Yeah, there's oak, cherry, vanilla. It just pops, like it explodes in your mouth. Mm-hmm. Holy shit! For you people who are looking to get into whiskey or bourbons, great starter. I can't imagine almost like the only thing I could really think that's better, in my opinion, would be
the Ezra.
No, oh that too. Ezra Brooks 90. There's probably two then. Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. Ezra Brooks 90.
Right.
That's boom boom. Those are top shelf, bottom shelfers.
Oh yeah.
And this I think comes in right around.
It's definitely one of the top 5 best bottom shelfers out there.
With a hint of butterscotch.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna give this a score and you're gonna be like, fuck you.
No, because mine's kind of low too.
Oh no, mine's high.
Oh,
I like this.
that's good. But think about everything we've had.
Oh, I know. That's
You are? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I've been going through some bottles the past couple nights, and I like this a lot better than some of the bottles that I've put above this.
Really?
The only reason I'm going to knock it is I want more proof.
That's my
I think
issue here.
The only issue is that
There's no finish.
This is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give this an 89.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I like this.
Fuck you.
I like this a lot. I was going to put it at a 90, but the proof just brings it down. If this was like 100 proof, it would be money every time, and I'd probably put it at like a 90, 91.
Yeah.
Lots of flavor. Awesome for a bottom shelfer. Can't imagine, like, it's hard to beat this.
It is.
So,
well,
if you're starting out, this is the one you probably want to grab.
Right.
Great. At 80 proof, you're not... Yeah, 80 proof, you're not losing anything.
No.
$10, can't beat it.
No, you can't. But
that's good.
Considering your score, mine's going to look pretty bad.
It is 76, I'm guessing.
But I'm considering all the whiskeys we've had before, and this is a bottom shelfer, and it's still going to score pretty high in that regard, from 0 to 100 at a 81.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still pretty good. I like fruity cherry kind of whiskeys, so for me, like, this is a hitter.
Right.
Like I said, I mean, like we've said, a little bit more proof, this thing goes into another
It
category.
would go into 90s easily. If it had maybe 90,
Super good.
100.
Yeah, this is like...
The ancient...
I've been dodging this one just because I'm like... Because when we talked about it before, you're like, I don't really like it, blah, 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 blah. I think when I tried it at your house, I was like, I don't really like this either, but that was when we were, like, young.
Right.
Quintessential, in my opinion. This
Right.
has got to be on your shelf.
A good mixing one, too.
Mm-hmm. Coming from guys who've had over 100 and something bottles of whiskey.
Yep.
This is one that you have to have. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger.
It's just $10, man.
Yeah.
You're not losing much.
Nope. And the thing with this is, if we like it, then you're definitely going to like it. You might not like it in the beginning. Trust us, once you've completed your journey and you've gotten to the point where we're at, you're going to be like, wow, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So.
It's not bad. And Ancient Age 10 Star is a 90 proof version of this.
Even better.
Even better. So,
even better.
If you can find it, they discontinued it, right?
No,
they
didn't? No, they still make it. So that was a rumor that they had discontinued.
Oh, okay.
They do make it still, because you can find it. I think there's some at O'Brien's and like the big.
I've
never seen it in a bottle like this. Have seen it in the 1.75.
The handles. Yeah, I've seen them at the Mainville one.
Yep.
That's where I get mine.
There you go.
When I find it.
Mm-hmm.
So
good stuff. Subscribe, guys. Take a moment out of your day.
subscribe.
Takes less than a second. You just have to go down there, click, done.
Just smash that like button with all your might.
We are a
and
small,
subscribe button.
Probably one of
At
the
the same
smallest successful YouTube channels out there. I mean, we have 200 subscribers.
Almost 300. We're approaching 300.
Hey, that's good, but we're
297.
still. There's people out there that have worse
At this
content
moment.
than us. More subscribers,
Mm-hmm.
guys. We're here to lead you.
We don't have
to
a
the promised
huge
land.
production. We're just doing this in a garage, the whiskey warehouse, with a camera.
Yep. All right. Got nothing else to say.
No. Next review is, I don't know. Depends how I feel.
Find out
You'll
next
find out.
week
Next week on
Whiskey Warehouse. All right. Bye.
Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Here's a couple more down below that you might enjoy. And we also have hundreds of more videos on the channel for you to check out. We also have a podcast that you might like. It'll be linked in the description. And come join our Discord server where we join other people talking about whiskey-related topics. It's just called the Whiskey Warehouse. And thanks for watching again. And make sure to subscribe. And we will see you in the next video. Cheers.